You can't stop me! No! Ah, man. What the hell is going on, man? Let me know that you're still alive with me. Let me know. Let me know that you can hear your boy speak by throwing those A's in the freaking chat, man. What the hell, man? Let me hear him. This time, let me know that you can actually hear my voice, man. What the hell? You guys, what's up, Sebastian? Dude. Man, what the hell happened? I don't know and I don't care, but you can't stop me. Oh my goodness, man. Guys, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. My entire console is down. My monitor, my speaker monitors are entirely down. My tube preamplifier for the microphone is down. Oh man, I don't know what the hell happened, but the only thing that stayed on was the brand new computer. That fool was over there like, tough. It's not going down. Dude, no, rosy gray glasses. That I meant to do that on purpose. It's like this. Massive voice. It's because I have built-in effects, right? So I just never really use them. Right, but oh man, that was terrible. All right, so that whole time I was trying to figure out how am I, like, I need to work with half the gear that I have, so I needed to reconfigure everything, and also for some reason my microphone also went out, my main mic, right? So I had to go into the abyss and find my backup mic. Well, you know, I have an arsenal of microphones, really, right? All for different purposes. So I brought out what I guess another different type of condenser mic, right? But this is meant for instruments and for vocals. So at least this is coming through right now. At least this. But yeah, team. Oh, dude, Sebastian, where you at, man? John, how's it going? Yeah, man, seriously. Like, they're trying to get me. All good, all good. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at our tickers here, man. What is really going on? We haven't even seen Finger at all. Let's see what Finger is doing. So are you guys able to hear? You know what? I can actually check myself. Man, what? Yeah. All right. So FNGR reclaimed the $5 mark. We're still looking okay. One thing I will say, team, is that you know, any other microphone that I have does not have the gain that my original microphone had. So just kind of bear that in mind while you're listening to me, right? You may hear me slightly different, but I tried to match the sound as best as possible, right? But I think it sounds okay. It's just not as loud as the other one. DeMarcus Cousins, what's up? Right, man. So did I end up putting that? I remember I put up the video yesterday. What in the world did I say regarding that, though? I definitely know that we had a good upside coming in. Let's see. Yeah, let's take a look at one of these. Wow. Let's see. Yeah, let me look at these instead. So Sebastian is actually hoping for $2 too. 184. Not bad. Not bad. Yesterday, let's see. Yeah, yesterday, I don't know if you guys ended up catching the video, but You know, we printed a massive bi-weekly bullish engulfing here on the bi-weekly. Oh my goodness. That absolutely has a lot of power to it. I think we were also bouncing off of the resistance on the daily. Here we go. Sorry, bouncing off of the support. And now we're trying to clear that daily regression, right? The mean band. Let's see the 12-hour time frame. Way above. Good deal. Yeah, I think the little special spot here is going to have to land towards the daily time frame Gaussian band. So go ahead and take a look at this. This is getting very, very close. I mean, very close to combating that mean band. As soon as it does combat it and close above it, I have a suspicion here that the next target will be around the area of 212, 210, which happens to be exactly where? Look at the top side of the band. Let me go ahead and draw a line right there and take a look to the left. Bam. Huge gap. There's going to be a massive resistance there, very likely for us to pull back from 211 or maybe even 210 to validate the top side of the mean band at that moment. So that's going to be around 185. All right, so I want you to be very careful when trading this, right? Because we're definitely going to be experiencing some pullback from there. So DeMarcus Cousin is saying, so Arca, look at the similarities to how it looked last November 22nd, 2022, sorry. Oh, I'm going to have to know how you're drawing your fibs in particular because there are so many ways, right? But let me see. November 2022, right about here. You're talking about this reaccumulation, right? Into this. That is, I mean, that wasn't exactly the, I guess, the Black Swan was right here on December 16th, right? But that was that massive run up. And I do have to say, man, it does look very much like it. Yeah, this is yeah, absolutely on the daily time frame for sure. 3 hours and 57 minutes is 4 hours to close this this potential bullish engulfing for sure, man. I definitely see that, but oof, there's just macro time frame supporting this to the upside. Yeah, dude, you and a couple friends and a few people ended up catching a nice gainer on that. In fact, so did Stick Vicious. I tried to help him through it too, man. It was a tough one. You know what? I'm gonna have to. On my side of things, hold on. Yeah, let me check the. I want to check how the mix is. Hold on, just a sec, team. Jeez, man. Yeah, this was a tough one, team. I'm not gonna lie for 1 second. This was very tough for me to get up and rolling again. I can imagine that people are probably like, nah, Arca's probably not gonna talk anymore. He's just over there messing around. My apologies to everybody here if you are here listening to me. Yeah, the double X. So the problem was, dude, is that I was covering SGBX or something, right? And then out of nowhere, my microphone, my tube preamp, my console, my reference monitors, my speakers, and my keyboard. My weirdest thing, my keyboard. All of it went out except the computer and the screens. And no idea how the hell that happened, right? So that whole time where I had you guys waiting, I was trying to figure out why the microphone why I wasn't getting signal into my audio interface. But the audio interface, I know that I've had some trouble because it's extremely complex. It has a lot of options in it, right? So I could have sworn I had the setup ready, and I even routed through a different audio interface to the point to where I just kind of gave up on it, and I said to myself, you know what? It's probably got to be the mic. I was still catching signal from the mic, but it requires 48 volts of phantom power, right? Because it's, yeah, kitties never die. I'm back. Oh, man. I don't know what it was, bro. What if it is, man? What if it is, right? At Double X? Who knows? Hitting them bangers, good morning to you, and I don't know if you were here, but welcome back. And yeah, please, team, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. and hit the bell notification so that you are aware whenever I am streaming or posting any content, right? But yeah, at the end of the run, I thought to myself, you know what? Let me just try a different microphone. So I went into the arsenal of mics, right? Because I have around 15 to 20 different microphones. The one that I'm using usually, that's my leader, right? That's the big boy. And as soon as I switched over, I started getting signal. So then here I am. And I came back on, and you know, I do have to tell everybody that please know that Arca, my favorite color is red. That's right, Joe. Keep it going, man. Make sure to take advantage of these opportunities while they are there, my dude. And yeah, this is only because of the Gaussian channel, right? There you go. So just know, team, that I'm back, and I apologize if you can't actually hear me as loud as you did. It's just because the microphone that I'm using is slightly less power than the microphone that I had before, but I tried to match the EQ as best as I could, right? So I know I'm actually kind of just beating around the bush just a little bit, right? I want to make sure that we can get some more people back in here into the chat and get this thing rolling again. But yeah, as far as the thesis regarding COSM from yesterday's video, we're railing, man. We're making an upside. Double X, can you look at what's up with ASRE in the next few hours, brother? Of course, dude. Actually, you know what? That's something that we should be going over. Yesterday, you know, I had issues too, and I had to upgrade my entire computer. Well, you know, I built pretty much with Zephram a whole new setup, right? It's a beautiful setup, man. It's all white, right? But what I had to do over the weekend, I just didn't have time, was to do a fresh install of Windows, and we actually didn't get to do that, and we just said, let's just put it off for next weekend. And yesterday I was recording COSM. I finished ASRE. I had to do SGBX, and I had to do CLNV and Finger, right? So as soon as I finished ASRE, I started getting issues up the yin yang, man. I mean, big issues. And at that point, I'm like, you know what? I really have to take care of this. I really have to come back and just do the fresh install of Windows. And that means that I have to reinstall literally every single piece of software that I had, because I'm not gonna run the backup where it had issues, right? So it was best for me to just, you know, kind of keep a catalog of the things that I had left, you know, as far as the data and content, and then rebuild the entire structure all over again. So that's what I did, right? And it took me all freaking night. I went to sleep at around 4:30 a.m., woke up around 6 a.m. I only had about 2 hours of sleep. And then I actually continued working on the computer, and this issue that happened I have to say that it doesn't have anything to do with the computer, because the computer was the only thing that stayed on and running. I think it was my microphone or my tube preamp. One of those two just went out together and caused a huge short on everything else. Literally half my gear is still off. So I had to figure out how to come back on live with half the gear that I usually work with and a different microphone setup, minus one interface. Like, it was just a real shocker here, man. But I'm back, and just like I told everybody else earlier, right? Rosie Gray Glasses was actually laughing, making me sound, I'm sorry. Rosie Gray Glasses was saying that I sounded like a criminal by saying, you can't stop me. Right? But I'm back, man. I'm back, and everything is looking real good, right? Little by little, you are upgrading in every way. Great to see it, bro. I'm on your side. Want to go all the way up to the top, man. We will go all the way to the top, my bro. So I want to go ahead and load up that ticker. What was it? ASRE, right? So I know that I have an entire thesis on this, and notice that how I don't have my color selection up here anymore, right? That's because TradingView got deleted and everything got deleted. So I had to reset it all up. But it's all good, dude. It's all good. GCG is falling, says Big B. Damn it. Hold on, let me see SRE here on the daily. Oh, dude, nice. ASRE already hit 39.50. Yes. Good stuff. Currently sitting at 37.53. Team, I love it. And so Roger, so no, it wasn't that. It wasn't a power bill. It actually, my computer was the only thing that well, actually my monitors, they stayed up too, right? The audio interface stayed up too. I think my microphone and my 2 preamps shorted half my gear, and literally like an electrical short. I know, man, I know. Oh, dude, yeah. But we're back, man, and not as loud as before, right? But still. Are you guys able to hear my voice clearly, by the way? It's just an entirely different microphone, but what I do have to say, a positive on this, is that it does give me huge visibility, right? The other microphone's really big and bulky. This one's really thin, right? So, yeah, we're going to take a look at GCG. Danielle Spears, did you end up catching entry at ASRE? I think you said you caught it at 34, right? So you're in the money. Roger, I think I was shorted, man. I was literally shorted electrically and financially. Nice, Danielle. I'm very happy about that. At some point, you were up like crazy today, right? It went to 39.50. So, yeah, that's very good. I expect only good things coming out of this ticker, to tell you the honest truth. So, let's see. Oh, wow. Look at that. At one point, you were 16% up. That is awesome. Yeah, man. Let's short AMC. Let's get it down. Jeez. It already shorted all of us anyway, right? So, yeah, as far as ASRE, I'm definitely looking at some very positive price momentum here. Please notice that we have already converted that EMA 21 into a support, right? Not only that, is that we have the SMA 10, EMA 55, SMA 50, the SMA 100 and 200 way below us. So this is actually what we were looking for as far as the Wyckoff reaccumulation buildup, right? So let's just go ahead and take a look at that real quick. Let's see. I think I have it as this right here. Take a look at the formation, the pattern that's happening here that we were able to notice here days and days ago. Check it out, right? This is that reaccumulation event. We have that terminal shakeout right down here, which is the spring, right down there. We get that upside. We validate that support, continue on to the upside, push back down after resistance. We come back up, break the resistance, and we start testing this new area before creating a shakeout again. This is the ordinary shakeout, which is located right about here, right? And that ordinary shakeout usually leads to a break upside of that support again to retest it one more time and then the takeoff. And look at what's happening with the price, right? Here we go. So let's see. Let's just see, right? It's following it nicely. I'm definitely liking what's happening here, but I try to put out the video to warn everybody about this upside, right? I try to be as transparent as I can be. I just can't say, I literally can't tell you buy now, right? I can't do that, right? It's just I can get in trouble, right? I can get you know how it is, team. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a dude here looking at a screen in front of the computer, right, with you guys. So Danielle Spears saying it's unbelievable. Those charts are identical. Yeah. So, and to tell you the truth, Danielle, I don't usually practice Wyckoff theory, and I don't usually practice Elliott wave theory either. But I've done some research as I was learning how to trade, because I felt that if I started learning as many different strategies as I could, then I would be a jack of all trades, right? And I would be able to identify a play when it's in play. And just like that, well said and done. I was able to notice here that there was a Wyckoff reaccumulation phase happening, and yeah, we were able to match it pretty nicely. Let's just see if it's going to hold up, though. But I really do feel like this asset has the ability to push into the 47 to 50 cent zone in the coming days, maybe even today. Who knows? But remember, we're in the quiet period right now. This is 9:14 a.m. Sorry if you're hearing the pops right here, right? So I actually think I could probably put my pop filter right in front of this mic. Hold on just a sec. Yeah, maybe this is gonna help a little better. There we go. Yeah. So my pop filter definitely deflects the pop. Right. So yeah. I definitely think that there's some good here to this play. And if you did catch that potential entry yesterday when we were talking about it, congratulations, you're definitely up. And but yeah, just know that for a fact this can take some time for it to actually realize, right? But it's doing okay. You know what? I was actually gonna check the mix because I can't tell. Are you guys able to hear the tunes in the background, or are they too low? Or are they too high? I'm gonna ask you, Daniel. Let me know. Let's see here. Let me get a quick mute. All right, yeah, it's not. I guess I could pull it back just a little bit, right? So it's not so up there. So hitting them bangers all day long, saying risk equals reward. With risk, definitely comes reward, right? So it's up to the trader to identify that play, and if you're able to grade or rate that play, then your entry for your portfolio entries should determine that, right? So only upon your conviction, though. Oh, so you like it? You like it a little louder, huh? Yeah, that's what I ended up doing, just a little bit, right? Just so that we can have the voice here, not distract so much in the music. The reason I'm asking is because I'm really running a whole different thing here. Hey, Key, thank you so much. That's really kind of you. That's amazing. Thank you, thank you so much. Could you please look at STSS? Loaded on the dip at 62. How high could it go? Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Sure. So yeah, my brother, Double X, I'm still very much in my conviction here for that play on ASRE. I think, yeah, I think we should be seeing some upside here in the coming days. They're just slamming it down, man. It's crazy how much volume there is, and they can't let it ride up like that. It's crazy. Danielle Spears, I'm thinking that we could maybe, I don't know if today, maybe after the quiet period, sure. But I'm thinking maybe 47, right? So if we can really push into that volatility between 47 and 50.44, that's per the video last night. This is that pullback. So hold on, let me just put this up here real quick. STSS. Okay, let me just make sure that I have this here, and then I'll tell you real quick. Let me see. And you know what? I can just do it with this, I think. Let's see. I know that same feeling that you're getting. I did too. That's why I just continued averaging as much as I could. Yeah, it looks like we're in a pullback right now. But let's see how far, right? So real quick. This is not going to take too long at all. Okay. Let's see the 10-minute. We have an upside on almost everything. This is nice. Okay, most of this is actually suggesting consolidation here, which is a kind of a little bit of a flat line. So the pullback that we got to 34.62 just about an hour and a half ago, that was the pullback that we were waiting for, or that we could have loaded in, but of course I was over here just dying. Hourly time frame is still showing that downside, but oh my goodness, that's very limited. Let's see. Yikes. Okay, yeah, if there is going to be a downside, it would be a downside that I'm not seeing here. But I can quickly load some. Damn. Let's see this. Okay, man, this is very powerful. Look at this. I want you to notice this, okay? Take a look at this. These are all the moving averages here. This is the SMA 200, 100 SMA, 50 SMA. The orange is the EMA 55. Yellow is the EMA 21, and this is the SMA 10 in green. Take a look at them as I move up the time frames. Okay, here's 10 minutes. See them? Here's the 15-minute. See them? And the price action is above, right? Okay, let's look at the 30-minute. The 30-minute just converted the SMA 200 into support. So if there is a pullback, maybe 3702 to about 3670. Let's see the hourly time frame. Look at the hourly time frame. Every single moving average below us. Bi-hourly time frame, every moving average below us. 3 hour, every moving average below us. And I suspect that the SMA 200 may be just, oh, never mind. Wow, every moving average below us as well on the 4 hour, and we're at that support of the SMA 50 on the 4 hour time frame. And I don't know if you know this, but it is critical for me to see us clear the SMA 50 on a 4 hour minimum for a continuation to the upside, and we are presently at the support. So I think that if this pulls back anything, the best bet I think could be around 36.69, but we're at that support right now, and this is technically the discount, but you'll never know, right? You never know. This thing could always just shake out and continue on to the upside. Me too, but this is very, very powerful. Yeah, we're currently at the resistance of the SMA 50 on the 6 hour time frame, which could actually help us pull back to 36.76. So I'm gonna give you a total range though, okay? Just in case, I'm not gonna ignore the bottom side of the range. So 35.19, 36.76. This is where I'm seeing a potential pullback. So keep your eyes and ears out for that, okay? But I need to take a look at STSS. So I could, I'm thinking that well, yeah, actually, that's statistically speaking, that's just one of the targets that I'm looking at. But to be very honest with you, yeah, this is it right here. Look, 47.10 to 50.44. That would be 434% to the upside from the firing of the signal, which is your average, your 68% of the results, right? I think that's what it is. Let's see. No, actually, that's your average. That's your mean, right? So, to be very honest with you, I don't know how long it can take, but I was actually looking for $1.31 on this in the coming weeks. But I guess we'll just have to see, right? But that's what I'm looking at. So keep your eyes and ears peeled for that. But I'm long this, and I'm still holding. I am. I'm in the money though. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at STSS for my buddy and see what's going on. So let's see. So you ended up going in key. So you ended up going in at 62. When did you go in at 62? Could you shed some light onto that for me? Let's see this. Okay, you're currently 8% up on the day. This morning, okay. Okay, I need you to be careful with something right now. Let me pull up the moving averages. I see, and there's reason for it. Okay, 36 minutes and 35 seconds and counting. Potential bearish engulfing. So this would be a bearish buy formation here. Okay, so this is what you're looking at here. Is a hammer candle paired with a bearish engulfing. Okay, so if you do close this candle anywhere beneath this point here of 67.99, watch out. Okay, but if it doesn't, if this candle it succeeds, we have 36 minutes, so it's kind of a long time, right? So it can do anything. So if it does close upside of the 67.99, the position is still safe, and that means that we can continue on to the upside here, right? The only thing that we would have to kind of be careful with is that if we start printing these long wicks to the upside with hourly candles, right? That usually signals weakness in the market. Like this right here, right? So you're noticing here you have a solid candle, you have another solid candle, and then this candle here looks like the bulls got exhausted, right? And they started taking profits. So then you close the body right back down here, leaving this enormous wick to the upside, and look at what happens next. See? Now, when you start building these long wicks to the upside after a downtrend, that is usually an inverted hammer that would suggest an upside coming in. You don't want long wicks at the top of a trend. You want long wicks at the bottom of a trend. All right, so from this point, like I said, 35 minutes from here, make sure to keep an eye on this, okay? You do not want it to close beneath 68 or 67.99, right? You can't close this below there, or else you're going to have a bearish engulfing, and this would eventually continue to the downside. If that's the case, I would liquidate position, right? In my personal position, I think I would just liquidate and then look for a better opportunity, right? Because at this point, let's see. I mean, just roughly speaking, it depends on what your entry is overall. I'm not asking for it, by the way. Okay, don't say it. So what I'm looking at here is actually that you're presently at a 10% up. That is a day trade right here. That is a complete day trade and something that's very much fair. And a lot of the times, day traders, professionals, they close out their day at 10% gain out, and then they look at another day for another opportunity, right? Imagine that you were able to do this on a daily basis. If you were able to average 8 to 12% on a daily, that would present serious equity curvature to your portfolio. So I want you to be very aware of that. Okay, so but from this point, let's go ahead and take it up another notch. Let's just see what we can do by observing momentum. Okay, let's start it off from the 15-minute time frame and see what the good deal is. Wow, my mouse just literally did this loop. Like, how did it do that? Oh, what? No way. That is random. All right, anyway, I'm going up here to my upper screen, and then I end up on the right screen, and then I just circle around and around. That's ridiculous. Anyway, let's see this right here. So we have an upside already. We're starting to recover just ever so slightly here on the 15-minute time frame, which actually I'm compelled to see the 5-minute now. 5-minute actually still has some downside to go. However, it is at a arguable support here. We're very close to the gravitational zone, which could essentially take us to the upside, right? And we have been using that SMA 14 as a support. There's a real indecision here, and it's 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, which is still, you know, it's still lunchtime NYSE, right? So let me look at, geez, that's really random, that thing with the mouse. Okay, 10-minute time frame. We definitely have an upside here. The RSI is suggesting an upside very, very slightly. It is in the gravitational zone, so this is indicating a potential beat upside of that SMA 50. If we could get that, right? So let's see if we can use that SMA 14 as a bounce zone, and then we could actually push on to the upside. Let's see the 15-minute time frame, right? We saw that. Okay. Man, this is at a junction right now. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to lean towards the bears ever so slightly here. And the reason why I'm saying this is because on the 15-minute we're crossing beneath. We're like combating that SMA 200 and SMA 50. Wow, I mean, just look at this. Is an entire indecision doji here. 1 minute and 24 seconds to close this indecision. And indecision really does mean that. It just means that there's no way of knowing what price action is going to do. Look at momentum, straight to the right. Look at momentum out of MACD, it's to the right. Look at the RSI, it's to the right. Like there's literally no bias. So when this happens, I sometimes I get trigger happy and I just pull out, to be very honest. I got you, Key. No problem, no problem. Anytime, my dude. I really appreciate you, though. Yeah, that's what I was telling him. Yeah, so when you have, let's go ahead and do this. As a bull, you want long wicks. Sorry about that. And then this over here, acting all ridiculous. So as a bull, you want long wicks after a downtrend and below the body of a candle. Right? So from there, you don't want them on top. Okay. On top, unless you're a bear. Okay, so let's just make this real big if you want to take some notes here, right? These are just things that I teach my master's students too, right? So go ahead and make sure to take this into consideration, right? As a bull, you want the long wicks after a downtrend and below the body of a candle, okay? You don't want them on top unless you're a bear. So we just closed that 30-minute candle as an indecision, and it's already choosing a downside. So yeah, keep an eye on that, brother. Keep an eye on that. I'm not the biggest fan of. Let me see the hourly. Yeah, 29 minutes to close this hourly, and it's still on a bearish engulfing position, right? So if I didn't know any better, this is. Let me see the buy hourly. This thing here, what is that? Wow. It was just a liquidity grab. Man, when it's too hard for me to read, I usually get out, my brother. I'm sorry, I'm still sticking here. I'm worried for you, right? I hate it when we leave exposure in the markets. So CGC, I was told that it's coming down. Is that still the case? Let's look at it on a daily. Yes, I will. Hitting them bangers. Definitely, I am not opposed to that whatsoever. Let's look at the SPX too. Okay. Okay. Well, let me look at this in several time frames. I need to see what it wants. Like, what is it doing here, right? Because it could technically be a bull flag. But I hate those formations, to be very honest with you. Let me see the weekly time frame. Yeah, so weekly time frame made the upside to clear the gap one more time, right? So we're now coming back to test that support from the gap on the weekly. See the bi-weekly. Okay, CGC is immediately not looking the best for me because of this huge shooting star that printed 2 days ago or 1 day ago. That is an automatic red flag for me, and I would not, you know, there's already, I mean, obviously there's a chance here that we can ignore the shooting star here, right? But this is a bi-weekly shooting star, and that usually leads to a downside, which makes me feel that this is trying to liquidity grab or is trying to do something, man. I just, Cryptic Trader, bro, I'm still alive, man, with half the gear, not as loud, but still alive, bro. My goodness, man. I got slammed, but it's all good, dude. I had to figure it out. Yeah, team, that's what's making me feel a little bearish, this asset, right? So, but how about this for a change? Damn, this is so confusing. 3 days and 4 hours potential, 3 white soldiers on a monthly. 3 days and 4 hours. Damn. Now, I would really like for the 3 soldiers to be concluded here at about 133. If that does not happen and this prints anywhere like where it is right now to the opening of this monthly candle here at 83.43, which is just about 10 ticks away, that would mark off a pretty huge shooting star as well. Tom R, what's up? Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much, man. I'm sorry if you were here earlier and you were just waiting for me like everybody else, dude. I had some troubles, man, but we're back. We're live. We're chilling. But thank you, my bro. Good to see you here. Let's kill him. All right, team. So yeah, those are my warnings. Those are my warnings for you. Let me see the bi-monthly again. What did I just do? Dude. And then the annual chart. I mean, this, I guess it is respecting candle analysis. This was a monumental annual bearish engulfing here. Damn. That led to this huge downside here. So we still have 3 months and 4 days for this. But I mean, if this thing closes upside of this candle here, 103, maybe 109, this could be a V-shaped recovery. No guarantees on that though. Yeah, team. I think there are immediate short-term time frame risks going on here, and I would start maybe considering shifting positions here. Not only that, it's just that on the hourly time frame too, it's looking a little bearish here. It's what I mean by that is that it looks like it's trying to build here, like an ascending, broadening wedge of sorts, right? Something like this here. So if that's the case, then we're on test 3. So, and what happens after test 3, my team? On a ascending formation, what does test 3 do for us? Let me line it up as best as I could. That regression is pretty nice. Yeah, team, I think this is getting ready. If you're long CGC, not financial advice, and I could be wrong, I could be very wrong, but I would be out. I would be out by now. This is too much. She about to pop, that's right. Cryptic Trader is absolutely right. If you can get a little bounce to the upside here, expect a bounce. I would say no more than around 94.29, and that's already being kind of bullish. But usually test number 3, this is the capitulation event, so this would essentially succeed the bottom side of this. Let's see what moving average it can actually catch to the downside. This is playing a pretty good short, and to tell you the truth, this could be your narrative flipping entirely. So keep an eye on this, right? The EMA 55 on the hourly is kind of holding this back. There is a chance here that if it does fail, 21 minutes and 58 seconds, if it does fail this support line and the EMA 55, good chance that we can get caught right down here at the EMA 55, which would be a range actually. It would be around 87.17 to the top side of these wicks here. That would be 87.98. So the conservative short would actually wait for this play, right? So I'm talking about a day trade here, right? Wait for the pullback. Well, you see how fast I switched from long to short? So what I mean. So if we're looking at this as a short, right? You have to wait for the confirmation, right? So meaning that we get the pump to the downside or the depression, right? And then we would wait for the EMA 21 to come and cross this resistance level. We get short the asset here at the EMA 21 validation, potentially a 30-minute to 1 hour confirmation. Short it, make your way down here, clear this initial support, wait for the bounce from the area of 83.95, validate your resistances one more time, scale up, size up, right? Then you continue on to the downside to eventually reach your overall target, right? So that's going to be a short-term bounce like this and eventually reaches that target down here of about 76 cents. Okay, so this is a very typical short play, and this is, I mean, it's an hourly time frame. I don't like to trust formations on the hourly, But that is essentially what this is suggesting, right? I want you to also kind of keep in mind here that you do have these two pivots, right, that are very, very critical for volume. This here and this here. Notice how you have a declining pattern here, right? But for some reason here on this price action, you have inclining price. So that is a bearish divergence, okay? So you're looking at a bearish divergence here in volume versus price action. Very likely for this thing to start wanting to, face the downside here. With confirmations, that is, right? But I'm just giving you the short play. Here he goes. It's trying 19 minutes. It's already inching towards wanting to fail that EMA 55. Let's see what's up. So if you're gonna flip short, be very, very, very careful, because usually short accounts are margin accounts, okay? So you can face unlimited losses and stuff if you are running margin. So be very, very wise when you are running short. Let's see here. Okay. Right, so there goes my thesis in this. If this thing actually has... Damn, does CGC have options or what? Puts? Are we about to play a puts game or what? Let's see. Bow, bow, bow. But yeah, thank you, team. For those of you who have come back into the chat, I apologize for you having to wait for me, right? Who just had an enormous amount of issues. But everything is good now. Oh, man. Let's see. Okay. All right. I think everything is looking interesting. Let's go back to the SPX here and see what's going down. I think I have it over here. Oh, that's actually the ES1. That's futures. Oh, that would be a very short term pump for sure. That's it's just everything is kind of running against AMC at this point. Let me check out the S&P 500. Let me pull up the daily time frame. It should look, the same as anything else, right? Man. I don't need volume here. Let me get rid of this. Okay. Let me look at every time frame just a sec. Very interesting. Yeah, this is a massive correction already. Just a sec, team. Just a sec. Okay. Bi-monthly bearish engulfing 1 month, 6 days. That's pretty bearish. 3 days and 4 hours for us to close this quarterly. Damn. I can't, this is a massive quarterly, 3 white soldiers here. We were headed the right way until the Fed stopped it, right? Of course. Essentially double topped here from the highs of the second the second quarter on 2022. Let's see this. Hold on just a sec. And then your annual. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, it's mostly speaking bearish, to be very honest with you, but let's take a look. All right, man, clean break below the Gaussian bands here on a 12-hour time frame. Let's see just how bearish this can be. Oh man. Okay, so this is a bi-daily Gaussian band, and it's actually beneath the mean band here. This, wow, we can actually get short the market here and or get long the SQQQ, because there could be a serious opportunity for a gain here. Maybe even long the SPXU, and then also maybe long the VIX, because this could upon this closure, 3 hours and 24 minutes, we would be validating a first buy daily candle underneath the Gaussian bands here in the mean band, right? So that means that if we are starting to close beneath this mean band, the lower targets are going to be the essential thing to do. So for now, it's looking like we could face almost 100-point correction here. So that would be extremely bearish for the markets. Of course we have to see, it doesn't mean all the way to the bottom side, because as you can see here, right? We started inching to that close right here, then we finally opened up that buy daily beneath it, and it ended up supporting from somewhere relative to price action. It didn't actually reach all the way to the bottom side of the bands, right? So the only reason I'm saying that it could be all the way to the downside is because of the width. Notice how we were at expansion here and we're at contraction here. So is that actually true? Let's take a look at volatility in a linear scale. Are we contracted? Are we down in the blue? We are. Take a look at that. Okay, so this is what I mean by long the VIX, because we're talking about a buy daily time frame contraction. So when we're in critical contraction here, especially after being in it for quite some time, this can usually lead to a pretty explosive move, either to the upside or to the downside. And in this case, it looks like stochastic momentum may very well be suggesting a downside here. Here you go. And we're very much in the 50% of the returns within the bearish control zone. This is highly likely dropping. The SPXS is 3x lever. It's a tough one, man. I know. I like those too. SPX calls? No, don't do that. Well, I mean temporary calls, sure. I see the tiny upside here, and this may actually continue to the upside another maybe 6 points. All right, so I would give this maybe till what is this? What day are we in? We're on Tuesday, right? So I would say into Thursday. That's really interesting. No way. Oh, shut up. What the hell? Let's see. What's Friday? Is that really it? I hate it when things like this happen. Hold on. Friday the 29th. We have Core PCE releasing on Friday. Damn it. And, oh man. Thursday we have GDP, the gross domestic product. Ah, man. Are we catching it on the charts right now? I hate it when this happens, because now it's making me feel like we're about to hit negative GDP. It's also making me feel like the core PCE is going to come in at an unfavorable metric. So Lauren Wood is saying Thursday is government budget bill comes to vote. Damn. I'm gonna look at this tonight again, but I am highly likely going to bet against the market soon. I want a confirmation here, though. I would love to close this buy daily candle here and then get the resistance touch on the next one. It's just the daily time frame is not. It's just already cleared beneath the Gaussian band, right? But it's just it really is. And here, look at the 3-day time frame, right? The 3-day time frame is reclaiming the inside of the Gaussian bands here. That's it's usually what happens when you're finished with that move. But I mean, to be honest here, actually, man, wow. Yeah, I mean, so there is a shot here that we can use the mean band as a potential support before a continuation. It may be that, right? Because if let's just say, for example, in November the Fed comes out and says that they're not going to raise rates, we're gonna feel bullish about that, and then we're gonna question the validity between from their word. So then we're gonna start thinking to ourselves, do you really mean higher for longer? So if you do mean that, then why wouldn't you at least do a 25 bip for this coming November, right? So if they do pause, this could be that touch. 41.69. Man, that is a huge correction. I don't know, team. I don't know. We're going to have to observe this, but this could be a big ass short. ASR, are you getting the pullback? How far though? Oof. Oh, nice. It touched right at the zone that we spoke of. It touched down right at 35.19. Look at that. It actually is 35.15. Well, this time it went a little bit lower. Perfect. Dude. COSM trying 189. Here we go. Let's see it, man. I was thinking that today, maybe around 10:30 a.m., we could hit that topside target of 211. And if we do that, get the hell out. Not financial advice. Get out. Get out. Compound your cash, right? Don't worry about the moonshots here. Worry about the small gains. You don't want to stay long with this gap here. Right? It's very, very likely we're going to face a massive resistance from here, and it'll come back down to minimum 187. Okay, so just watch out with that. Hitting them bangers. Let's keep an eye on this, dude. And in fact, I'm gonna talk to Cryptic Trader about this too, and the boys. I'm gonna talk to Sebastian too, see what they see here, because this is potentially setting up a massive short. Not only that, is this the 3-day time frame? You absolutely have your little herp and derp right here, right? You have this head and shoulders formation. So this is where I'm gonna freaking crap my balls here, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at this. You're gonna go ahead and take a trend line here to find the regression. Let's find it. And if that's really what's happening here, then that, oh man. I think it could be here. Let's go ahead and take another trend line here from the top side all the way to the neckline. Let's apply it right down here. And it's suggesting 4084. Now, if I were to take this from my initial decision right here, as in me using the difference between this low and this high with this contact point, which actually now it makes me feel like that's the right answer, damn it. Damn, technically that's in, no way, is it really? There we go. Okay, now we apply it to the trend line here. Yeah, and it's suggesting 40.96. So it's just it's a $12 difference. Hold on. Holy crap, I don't usually do this, but I may have to favor bodies here. I don't usually favor wick or body. I usually do a combination of wick and body, meaning that I do a range high or range low to opening or closing bases without a bias. But in this case, the regression is so perfect with all the bodies that I may have to suggest it this time. Now, if we apply that here, freaking hell, what do you know? Damn. Okay, so everything is pointing towards that mean band. Nice, congratulations. Congratulations, my brother. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at FNGR, my dude. I know we haven't seen that, right? Take care, Danielle. Be safe, be well. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, you're saying that I'm sorry. I thought you said I'm gonna see you tomorrow. But you're saying that tomorrow it's gonna be Gary Gensler in front of Congress between 8 and 10 a.m. Is that Eastern time? Damn, 3778 on ASRE. That's the reclaim of the SMA 50 here on a 6 hour. Damn it. If you guys caught that entry, congratulations a freaking again. So let's go ahead and let's talk some finger here. We're still holding this. Okay, this is immediate invalidation here for this inverted head and shoulders, as per expected, because it's an hourly time frame. But from here, of course, we can take a look at a regression, because there is let me wrap my head around this here. Could it be? Let's see. Hold on just a sec. I'm wondering, I need to make sure that I'm really careful with this. I do not want to force any formation here. Hold on. I mean, there is that probability, but there's also another one. So it would be more like this. Goodness gracious, I really hope that's not the case. Yeah, if this is, I mean, it's an hourly time frame, so we can't really trust it all that much. Ugh. Yeah, I feel like this is there's got to be a reason. Because there's honestly, there's also this. I mean like there's a lot that's not natural. See? There's also that. And if you want to get, I mean, if you really want to get critical here, larger, we can flip this into a larger time frame and really show the bull here. And that would be, let me push this over here just so that I have some consistency. Okay, so from a larger time frame, and honestly it could be looked at from here. Hold on, I'm still not done. I'm sorry, I'm not done yet. Could I favor that downside? It would actually be this one here. Oh. Interesting. Okay. My problem here is this, which is making me feel like it's a little bit forced. So when that feels like that, let's move the time frames to just make sure that it's validated. Sebastian looks kind of forced. Yeah, that literally, dude. That's what I'm thinking too. Zenon, what's up? Let me move up the time frames here to see if I can find any consistency. I mean, because if we would, I mean, I don't think. I guess if we are gonna build something else, you know, it might be this. Look, let me just see if it would actually work. Hold on, let me adjust it. Hold on just a sec. And if I did do this, which one would that be? You guys are literally looking at me like how I usually do this by myself, right? When I'm exploring price and exploring potentials, I literally do exactly what you're looking at right now. And then I try, right? And if it feels like to the point where I'm really, where I'm really trying too hard, then, you know, I'll likely just call it quits. Dude, I mean, dude, this is, oh, so is AMC finally falling, bro? Are you getting your gains? Yeah, dude, Sebastian, I think this is it here. So, damn, if that's the case, then my 430 to 467 thesis is still on, if that's the case. All right, let me look at it. Did it actually realize? I hope it did, man. I just don't want you panicking. We had every single moving average against it, man. Every moving average on the 12 hours. It's when you have that kind of pressure, man, it's just, you know, it's only a matter of time before you face some serious capitulation, right? So let's go to the 12 hour and see what's up. Yeah, clean rejection. All right. Nice. So if this is proving right, your 12-hour support is coming up right down here, which is indicative of a support at 768. Problem here for the bulls is that your SMA 14 is located at the gravitational zone of the bear strength percentile. So there is an off chance here to where we can actually get pulled to the downside. And that would honestly be okay. And the reason I'm saying that is because that would show, you know, we're at about what, 75% to the apex of the triangle here. That's breakout point or breakdown point. So if we broke down from this point here, then you know, your target would probably lead around $6.18. I wouldn't hold them all though. If you catch 768, 769, I would honestly look at 776, piece the hell out. Let this thing ride to the downside, right? It'll probably touch 733, but then it'll retrace back to 768 from where you maybe exited. and then this thing would continue to the downside, right? So play the ranges. Make sure that you can capitalize on your range. Don't play the hold game. First of all, you don't want to bank on that either, right? Because the problem here too for the bears, I mean, you're getting declining volume here, right? So you want to make sure not to get caught in the opposite side of that. So take your gain when it is there. I really mean it. I'm talking about a potential 775 to around 770. Peace. All right, so DeMarcus Cousins, yeah, we're expecting a potential 211. See if we can actually get that touch, right? 193 COSM looking very good. The current resistance is actually going to land at about 197 at this tweezer top here. But I'm still expecting a potential touch to 211. If you are long this, be very careful at this point here. So yeah, the analysis here on COSM looking pretty good. Everything is still leading towards that upside that we initially spoke of down here at around 112, I think it was, between 112 and 121. And if it is the case here, we still have a strong resistance there. But this would actually there is a strong chance here that in a couple of weeks this thing could actually make it all the way to $3. Yeah, pull back at 204. Is that what I said in the video though? TTG, that is very dangerous, man. I'm okay. Look at this. It's pulling up, right? Meaning that I assume it came down to 1634 and now it's at 18. There's a resistance coming up between 1846 and 1825. Okay, careful with that resistance, because if it does pull back and then it comes back down to the area of about 1712, then this would essentially have served as a huge bull trap. I would not, I'm going to say it again from what I said in the morning. This is a NASDAQ ticker. Notice here. And it has been under the dollar mark for 92 days. At any moment, this ticker can reverse split to meet compliance. And if that's the case, you would be caught bag holding a monumental bag, and you don't want to do that. I would strongly suggest for everyone to stay the hell out of this ticker. Be very, very careful with this. Fundamentally speaking, there's a reason for all this. I would be very careful, team, okay? I'm not a fan of this. I'm actually scared of it. I have a big, let's see, shares waiting to sell at 198 or 202. Nice, brother. Yeah, it looks like I think AvidTrader ended up putting up a video about this just yesterday. I mean, I'm not gonna deny it, dude. This thing is trading. Look at the volume today. 318 million today. 321 million today. Yesterday, 376 million. The day before that, 339. Damn. It's yeah. Buzz, what's up, buddy? Yeah, man, I had a time with that. Okay, ASRE back to 38.53. Congratulations if you caught that entry where we spoke of. I mean, I have to say that this is Danielle asked me, right? She asked, "Where's the pullback?" Right? Because I know that feeling because I wanted to get long this asset too. So we stated here that the pullback would likely be 36.76 to 35.19. Price action came down to 35.15. Right at the silver cross validation here. So from that 35.17, if you long that, and you're sitting at 3853 right now. That's a massive congratulations to you, and you are currently sitting about 9.61% to the upside. For example, in Danielle's case, when we spoke of yesterday at that 34 mark, she is currently up 13.32%. I said it in the video last night, that I expect some serious moves coming out of ASRE soon, as you have just so many shifts to the upside on momentum. TTG, if you're looking at a cup in hand, what time frame is that, brother? Wow. Yeah. In the hourly maybe, or 30-minute. Let's see. Yeah, it is. It definitely does have the shape of a cup and handle. So if there is a chance at a crazy upside on this, then somebody knows when this thing is going to delist or RS, and chances are is that bull is probably going to take it on insider information to the upside, run it, and then rug. Just pull that rug right under everyone at a random point. Candace, what's up? Hey, Arca. Hey, everyone. Hoping you're all having a great day so far. Candace, thank you so much for your wishes. We're absolutely doing good. I had a lot of trouble earlier today, right? With technical issues and stuff. The good thing is that the new setup on that comp is looking very good. Check it out. 191 COSM. It already reached 194. Very good times there. Let's see. Let's throw our boy a like for the second time, my dude. Thank you so much, my bro. TTG, that is the question. That is the good question. Busy Brands, my bro. Where you at, man? Damn, dude, you should have seen earlier. I had all kinds of trouble, bro. No joke. Oh my goodness, man. Half the gear went off. And at this point, I had to figure out a different microphone, right? Luckily, we have an arsenal of microphones here in the studio, right? But the console is down. We have the 2 preamp down. The big boy microphone down. The good thing is that new setup on that comp, that thing is still ripping, right? But I'm still here, still alive, can't stop me, right? And just not as loud as usual, but still here. Oh my goodness! But what's up with you, loco? Dude, are you busy? Are you Mexican? Where's my crank generator, dude? No, it wasn't a power. It wasn't a power outage. It was actually a short. I think an electrical short between. Fern 5, what's up, bro? Good to see you here, man. I broke YouTube. Yeah, man. Yeah, I broke YouTube. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, it was a tough run today, man. A lot of people were waiting for me, and then out of nowhere, man, that just happened, right? All in the middle of 100-something people watching. I should be Mexican, living in LA for the last 30 years. But you're Puerto Rican. Nice, bro. Nice, man. Nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and give a quick little shout right to you, my bro. So let me just go ahead and load your. your X handle. Yeah. So all right, guys, make sure to give my boy Busy Brands a follow. Go ahead and refer to his channel on X. And there's your man right here. Make sure that you see the blue check mark here, and make sure you see that 7,000 people following, right? If you don't see that, it's probably a probably an imposter. All right. Don't be following the wrong people, man. But that's my bro, man. Make sure to give him a follow, you guys. He does provide a lot of good for retail. Thank you for stopping by, my dude. That's Puerto Riqueño. Dude, there's no way I'll ever be able to pull that accent, right? Just like the singers. Yeah, man. Tomorrow yeah. Who was telling us? Danielle Spears was telling us that I think it's Gary Gensler tomorrow in front of Congress, 8 to 10 a.m. I forgot if it was gonna be Eastern time or I'm pretty sure it's Eastern time, right? But something to watch, something to keep an eye on for tomorrow. Or is it tomorrow or is it on Friday? That's another thing I gotta check out. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's gonna be 10 a.m. Eastern time. Okay, gotcha, bro. Thank you. Yeah, man. Dangerous times there. All right, team, check this out. It's already 10:15 a.m. This is usually when the algos shift in the broader markets, which means there could be an entire shift on small caps, micro caps, or whatever that is. Whatever is potentially in the red may actually continue to an upside here. So watch your positions, because what's currently at an upside may also fail. Look at COSM touch 193 right now. If we do reach, I was talking about this with you guys earlier, right? I was expecting a $2.11 range at about 10:30 a.m., which is usually when we get that shift, right? So let's just see if we can get that. But please remember, if you are long this asset, you are expecting a massive pullback here due to this daily gap. If you're not paying attention, you can get caught bag holding here. Do not be on the opposite end of that. What we can do is just make sure that we can catch that resistance at 211, right? Let it come back to around that 190 to maybe 186 level. Then let it print the bullish engulfing here on the daily. And that would give us a solidification for a potential upside coming into tomorrow. Okay, so make sure to play this the right way. Do not hold like as if it was your last play on earth. This is definitely looking very good. I'm still covering. We're looking okay. Danielle Spears saying, Arca, did you read my message about needing to DM you? Twitter is not letting me send you what? No way. Wait. Send me yesterday I actually ended up allowing you to send me DMs on Discord. So if I'm gonna put a notification here for myself, a reminder. Okay, so just send it to me on Discord instead. That's weird that you can't send me a DM on X. What? Like why? Hold on. Let me see. Man, oh goodness, there's a whole other section here of people that I haven't responded to that are messages from I don't know who. Wow. Okay, yikes. And can I also, are you following me? That's the next thing, right? Let me see if I can Danielle, what's your at? What's your handle? Oh, it's gonna be tomorrow for Ginsler. That reminds me of Lou. Oh my goodness, dude. Freaking Texas man driving through and can't keep signal for nothing. Candace, don't show that. Don't show that that aggression while driving, right? Is that SPLD Brat? Is that you, Danielle? I'm not gonna lie, I can't even guess who that is. But I think that's you. Okay, I'm definitely getting a follow there, so here we go. You know, I'm gonna do the one thing that I never do, right? I never send anybody a message first, but since this is a really unique situation where you can't send me a message for some weird, ungodly reason, I'm gonna go ahead and send you a message first. I'm just gonna say first, okay? And I sent it. And I'm letting you know right now that it's not a spam account, it's actually me. Buzz, okay, thanks, dude. Hey man, I gotta make sure that the team is protected here, man. There's all kinds of creepers and all kinds of you don't know who's out there. You don't want to deal with that. You don't want to deal with none of that. Oh my goodness, man. Let's see. Okay. All right, so anyway, let's take a look at ASRE, right? 38.59. We already reached the high of 39.50. Okay, so we still haven't combated that, but very nice. 39.50, man. Yes. Yes, Lord. COSM currently sitting at 192. Finger fighting that $5 mark, which I'm very happy about. We were speculating here, right? So I think I may have found the channel. So if that is the case, then we have test number 1 immediately. This is test number 2. Test number 3. Oh, man. Is that number 4? Are we about to test number 5 as a true breakout test? I don't know. But there is a potential here. Buzz, can you please peep NVAX for me and let me know what you think as a long, please? Yeah, man. Yeah. NVAX. Okay. Sebastian, watch that position on AMC, man. Okay. So, yeah, man, this thing is still following the range that we spoke of the last time. We absolutely failed here. This Head and Shoulders, as per expected, because they have a terrible hit rate. All right, so yeah, we're still within the range here. So I actually, for a long position, you may not be in a bad place, actually, because this, man, you can see just how many times it actually does this retracement back and forth. Zephram, what's up, dude? Man, I'm sorry, you guys. I know I didn't really keep anyone. I didn't really keep anyone updated, dude. It's just I don't think, dude. The only thing that stayed on, right, Zephram, I know that you just got in here, dude. Grotto, CLNV, right. That was another ticker that we still haven't seen, right? Yeah, I'll try to look at it. My son's already awake, but I'll try my best. Let's see. So let me leave it in here so I know that it's there. Oh, okay. Well, damn it. We got the upside that I was looking for. And the target has been combated. My target was 0419. But I have to take a look at what happened within my thesis in general. I have to look at my entire thesis here, but I love what I'm seeing here. Thank goodness that it played out the way we said, damn it. Let's see. Cryptic. Oh my goodness, dude. Big B. I will try my best, dude. My little guy's already awake, and I still have to see NVAC, CLNV, and now this one. So I will try. HHGC, right? Cool deal. Okay. So yeah, Zeph, it's dude. The only thing that stayed on were my monitors and the computer. My console went down. My microphone didn't work anymore, and then my 2 preamp entirely went out. What else is out? Yeah, my headphone amplifier is out. My reference monitors, the speakers are all out. and yeah, so I'm not sure if the mic or maybe the tube preamp actually created an electrical short of some sort. I'm not sure. But I have to as soon as this is done, I'm gonna have to reconnect. I'm really hoping the same, right? The good thing is that everything's connected to a pretty well filtered system that could prevent damage. So meaning that it'll take the hit first before the gear will take it. I have a monster power grid. No way, did it do it already? Yeah, my target I'm waiting for is 211, okay? If you get that 211 today, there's a massive gap on the daily, okay? So they expect a huge pullback from there. Just keep an eye on that. But yeah, dude, the computer just stayed. Oh, you know what was weird, Zeph? My keyboard went out. My keyboard shut down. How the hell is that possible when it's bus powered? You know what I mean? Really weird stuff. I have that the HyperX keyboard, the mechanical one. Oh geez. Yeah, so not sure what happened there. Anyway, let's take a look at NVAX here, man. So careful, because you have a 12-hour bearish engulfing potentially in the horizon here, man. So this can already be kind of pose a danger here towards the downside. Long wicks to the upside too, and a very consistent regression line here, creating just lower highs, right? So please notice that it is pretty steady here, right? So we want to make sure that we can keep an eye on things like that, because you know, well, the chances are of a continuation to the downside may be greater than not. DeHobbler saying Ken Griffin is a powerful man. He definitely is. And I have to give that guy the biggest props in the world, because he handed the damn keys to the market straight to my hands. If it wasn't for him, I'd never be here. Buzz, yeah, not a problem, dude. Just I mean, I see there's a nice little crossover here on the MACD 12-hour, but there is still consolidation suggested on the RSI. Let me look at the 30-minute. Busy, you sent me a DM? Is that Eastern time? Oh, so it's 7 a.m. for me. Let's see. Financial Services House. Join us tomorrow, 10 a.m. as we gather. Yeah, guys, check this. How can I do this? There we go. I want to do it without actually showing any of my DMs, right? So let's show it here on the portrait. Here you go, team. It should be a pretty good thing for us to consider here. It's going to be at 7 a.m. my time Pacific, right? It's going to be 10 a.m. Eastern time. Let's see if we can actually get a little zoom. There we go. Make it a little easier for you. Make sure to give Busy Brands a follow here and tune into this. Yeah, man, we need to hear what he's going to say. This is going to move the markets for sure. Nice, hitting them bangers, saying you are at price discovery now. Okay, look at that, team. Look at that. Come on, boy. Let's get it. The analysis is proving right. We're at 40 cents now. Thanks, Busy. Yeah. Time to look at the damn P&L. Wow, team. Danielle, you still in there? Hey, ask your strategy. What are you trying to accomplish? Data? Me? Danielle, are you asking me? Oh, you're asking hitting them bangers. Let's see. Alan is going for the neck with this lawsuit. Y'all should read it. Alan? Oh, gotcha, Daniel. Thank you. Yeah, man. I agree. The market does deserve that, right? But as long as the Fed controls that really silly rate hike, then we're just gonna continue chilling there for a bit. It's okay though. That just means that we have to play the markets as cleverly as possible. Nice, man. Okay. Finally getting back. Finally getting back to those potentials. Yeah, team, that was the video that I released last night on ASRE, giving that signal for a potential upside. Very happy that it is playing out just like the video stated, right? So I was saying today there's a potential that we can hit that 47 today, 47.10. Of course, we have a resistance coming up at around 41.68, which would be the higher probability here, but it's important for us to determine what those targets can be. All right, so my current position on ASRE is above 70% total. Actually, 74%. Yes, Lord. SPY puts 427 plus 50% already. Oh, crap. Damn it. Thanks, bro. Thank you for reminding me. I also did, like, just out of the whim here, opened up some SPY puts. Yeah, they are. Damn. Let's go. Bro, I opened up way early. I didn't even, this was when I was loading the computer. I just straight up went in. I'm 105% up. There we go, team. Check it out. ASRE 41.89. Let's go. What is good? My goodness. Let's get it. Let's get it. Look at the time. Look at the time. Look at the time. 10:31 a.m. 10:31 a.m. Let's get it. What is good, team? What is good? Congratulations if you caught entry. Make sure to protect your asset. Nice, man. Nice. We are currently at support right now for SGBX. And this was where I'm thinking that the break of market structure is happening. Yeah, George T, you caught it? Did you end up getting that? Yeah, team, I was saying last night that we could potentially hit, on the video last night that I released, I was talking about a 47.10 to 50.44 today. It's hard for me to just say that because everybody's just been waiting and waiting and waiting, right? But, but I mean, damn it, man. When the signals are there, they're there, right? I can't control that. It's just, it is what it is. Oh, man. So SLNO peeps made a killing today. Oh, man. That is awesome, bro. That is good to hear. Team, I am currently up 84% up on ASRE right now. Killing. So SPX is moving. SPXS is moving. Nice, man. Yeah, I am way up on my puts. Man, overall banger here, man. Now, if we can just get freaking finger to move, right? We're going to offset those gains, though. We're going to get them back on the puts and also on the ASRE position. So George T saying you also got 34 in. Nice, man. You and Danielle. That's good to hear. Bro, that is awesome. Dude, that's like my average. My average is right around 34, right? I have one at 28, one broker, and the other broker at about 30, 38, 39. So that average is around 34. So you right now, my friend, are presently above 22% up on the day. Good job, man. Congratulations to you. I love it, my dude. I love it. I love to see the team win. Yeah, man. Okay, 41.90 now. Just moved up a little, half a tick there. looking good, team. It's looking good. Wow. Man, my little guy's just mad awake over there. I need to get to that guy. Ah. Okay. Yeah, an interesting breakout here from this ticker, as this was very likely the regression that we faced, and it's actually a pennant too, right? So this is the formation here. Now, I'm wondering if the center of the target already met, right, which is this right here. Take a trend line from the top side to the bottom side, apply it to the breakout candle. Actually, it would be this one here. So the center of the triangle suggested a potential 1274. Oh man, did it already realize the top side then? So this was from the back of the triangle added to this candle here. The target is leading to around 1344 and the top side came into 1326. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty fair. And the thing is that yes, while it did suggest this, the problem here is that you had the closing of this candle right up here, which matched the top side of this candle, and this candle here. So that averaged out to that closure of to that wick high of 1326. Okay, so in this case, is this ready for a continuation to the upside? I see a nice ascending pattern, higher highs, higher lows. That's looking good. But my problem here with this is that it already touched and already reached that psychological target, or very close to it. So let's observe the 30-minute time frame. If you're still here, my brother, HHGC. Okay. We have a potential correction starting to happen here, but I'm not gonna lie, this doesn't feel like it's gonna show a downside. It actually shows like it may suggest a continuation to the upside, seeing the RSI pivot there and the MACD crossing over. Let's see the hourly time, actually 15-minute time frame is at the support of the SMA 14, which could be confluent to the SMA 10. Potential short-term pullback to around 1236 is at 1240. Not a problem, brother. I just wanted to make sure to take a look at this before I roll. My little guy's over there crazy awake. Oh, damn. Hold on. Okay, so let me look at the 10-minute time frame now. Sorry, guys. I'm literally keeping in line here my position. Wow. Just a sec. That's a 7. I'm about 90% up now. Around 88%. That's nice. Okay, so 10-minute time frame here. Luckily, this is consolidation within that 53% of the RSI. Why I'm saying that is because there could be a danger if it was at 52%. That would be for a downside. There is some diminishing bull pressure here, but that's also, it also has to do with the downside here. I'm sorry. It also has to do with the short-term time frame correction. The heck did I do? Hold on. Yeah, oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to redo. There we go. Okay. 1235. We talked about a 1236, but the 10-minute time frame EMA 21 is also located at 1230. Okay, let's see the hourly time frame. Hourly time frame has an upside pivot on stochastics. Let's see the bi-hourly. Yikes! This is making me feel like we're at an indecision on the daily. Let me see. Yeah, we are. We're. This is. Let's see. That's very bullish, though. Hold on. I want to catch like my final bias here because it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky because we're at an indecision, right? We don't know what to do. I'm talking about being in between junctions with sideways suggestions here. Look at the stochastic momentum is sideways too, slight downside. Even here in the DMI, like we're straight ahead. Wow. Okay, so if there's anything to consider here, is in 2 hours and 19 minutes, this candle closes like this. Technically, that's an inverted hammer. So this would suggest a continuation to the upside, right? But then this 4-hour candle was a huge hammer candle too that actually led to that upside. This is a massive indecision here. Okay, so like I've said before, right? So when I start to see indecision in the markets, later, Lauren, I'll catch you soon, buddy. Be safe. Guys, yeah, damn it, man. I'm dropping the ball here on my positions. Here we go. All right, eyeball this, team. I am presently 263% up. Damn it. Hold on, guys. Oh, goodness gracious. SPY is literally falling off a cliff here. As per expected. My goodness, man. This is a massive gain. Let's see the 30-minute time frame. Bollinger Band 30 minutes coming at support at around 426.11. Keep your eyes on this because I think this could be it here. I think this is it. Now here's the other potential too. Check this out. We have a 15-minute dead cat bounce here, right? So, guys, I think I'm pulling out here. I'm out. I'm out with a 250% gain. Damn. Ridiculous. Oh God, it's so hard to manage that while we're talking. Ooh. Anyway. So, yeah, what I was saying here is that I've said it before, right? When we're starting to see indecision in the market, sometimes it's better for us to just remove risk. And if you feel conviction over some fundamental that you know, then maybe consider removing some of that risk, not all of it, right? The indecision is, I mean, it's you don't want to, see, if it goes to the downside and you have your full risk or your full size in, that means that you're going to get full size to the downside too. So if it doesn't go to the downside, then you're going to get your full size up. That's great. The problem here is the downside, right? So if you remove, like, say, 35%, 40% risk, that means that you're going to slow the rate down of your loss in case it does go to the downside by 40% or 35%. Nah, dude, I completely covered because I wasn't paying attention. I was in during my ridiculous situation here with the microphone and stuff. I was like, oh damn, the SPY looks weak as hell. Let me long some puts. And then once you said it, dude, I would have forgotten. I would have straight up forgotten if you didn't say that. Damn it, Cryptic. Thank you, bro. Thank you, my bro. Yeah, Spy may continue going down. I don't like that's for sure. For sure, that's the case, right? But at this point, we're just we're just guessing at this point, right? But yeah, Cryptic has still got runners, which is the right way to play it. And here you go. Look at this. This is the 3-day time frame SPX Gaussian band. Just like we said, right? It's just reclaiming the inside of this would probably tell us that we're going to have a drop all the way down to 41.68 here. So this could be a monumental short. And I really meant that about 2-3 hours ago when I said it. Like, this could be a massive short play. The right way to the trade is the trade. Yeah, that's right. I know, man. I know. I'm just not paying attention right now. There's no way I could be. There's no way I could be sharp right now. So as far as this, Big B. As far as this, my brother, I would personally. Me personally, I would just exit position. Right? I don't like the indecision here. I don't like how this is leading. Look at this. This is this could also be one of the biggest shooting stars in the world that can close on 2 hours and 14 minutes, right? That would introduce a downside back to the SMA 10 at around $11. You don't want that. It filled the gap. Nice. Very nice. SQQQ may be a great play if you see what I see on the SB. Yeah. The SQQQ should be railing to the upside right now. That thing should be ripping up like hard. Man, that would be a triple lever option right there. I haven't charted the SQQQ in a while. I mean, a good while. Look at my chart. See what I mean? But what I was doing before was actually playing out pretty okay. Nice. Yeah, so in fact, this is not even on log. Yeah, SQQQ potential resistance at 2150 coming up, still 40 ticks away. Careful on that, right? I think that'll be the high of day if you actually do. No, actually, you have a resistance coming up here. 2125. So I would give it 2125 to 2150 as a resistance range. Be very careful here. All right, team, I definitely have to, guys, please know that I'm not a financial advisor, okay? I have to say that crap all the time. Take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. Never, 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 forever. Never, never. I need you to do your own due diligence and everything will be cool. ASRE 4189, killing it. Is it really? Damn, I'm not even catching it here. Big B, makes perfect sense. Thanks for looking. Wish I sold at that height. Aw, damn it. Arca is just a pimp. Dude, what? Just minimal context. You a pimp, boy. Fern 5. Love you, buddy. I'm gonna catch you soon. Moderators, love you guys so much. Mark Roach, love you, buddy. Get that paper puss for the SPY, man. Let's get it. Yeah, man. Or we're gonna get those paper calls right on the SQQQ. Let's get that the SPX USPXS short the here it is. This one here. I was talking about shorting the potential. This, man. Oh, this is what I was talking about, you guys. Come on. This is what I meant a few hours ago. To long the VIX. Look at this. 16 to 7. 1685 to 1728. Damn it, man. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure, it bounced right off of that EMA 21 on the 15-minute. That's and when I spoke about it, team, it was down here. It was way down here. Remember, this was a couple hours ago. Ah, man. It's just I was saying this because the SPX was showing massive weakness. So meaning that when that weakness gets broken, volatility is gonna rise like crazy into the, for a downside move. Ah, damn it. It's okay, guys. It's okay. It's a really distracting day today anyway. Ah, damn it, man. So many missed opportunities, but it's all good. Check it out, team. 4194. The top side already got reached here. That was a 4190 high, so pretty accurate to the analysis that we're presenting here, right? So all good, all good. It's fair. It's very fair. But the chart is starting to look, pretty much the same. All right, you guys. Thank you, Damon. Yeah, thank you so much. Danielle, kill it. Yeah, man. Yeah. Definitely, dude. As soon as you showed me that, I was like, yep, this thing is going to be a monumental short. Bro, it's not for today only. I see this as a potential probably week to 2 week long play. And I'm really talking about into Friday, into potentially Thursday or Friday. So we're going to be able to maybe bank on some puts here or short the market into Thursday, man. I'm talking a multi-day move to the downside here. So let's keep our eyes peeled for the opportunities, and let's stick together here, and let's make sure to get those wins. Fern 5 jumped into Nvidia. Kill it, my dude. Kill it. I love hearing it, man. Yeah. Not a problem hitting it. Always, dude. I'm always here. All right, you guys. Yeah, I'll definitely catch you all tomorrow. I don't have my intro set up here, guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it raw dog over here. All right. So I love you, team. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. And I shall catch you on the flip side.